Here we go. Time for a little bit of monk leveling. Let's get to it. Now, in this one, we're not allowed any heirloom. No cheating. Every item we get has to be from leveling. Not dungeons, of course, but we're not allowed to use heirloom. Let's see where we can get to before the pre-patch starts, which is in a week. I've not fully decided which Chromie time we're going to do. It could be Outland. I'm not 100%. We've got 10 levels to decide. One thing we are allowed to use from heirloom though. Well, I suppose it's not even heirloom, is it? So yeah, it counts. We're allowed to use that. I would like to do the dungeons here. But
I'm listening.
How many times have we leveled in these zones? Plenty. Can't remember last time I played a monk. It's not really a class overall I've played a great deal of. Then again, since it came out in MOP, it's never going to be a class that I've played loads compared to, say, Rogue. Warlock I played a lot of. But by far the most is Death Knight. Death Knight and Pally. Actually, no, Rogue might top that, even though I prefer to play Paladin in the later expansions. Definitely not in vanilla. Paladin comes into its own from Wrath onwards, I find. Funny how undead look now. Look at those eyebrows. We all know how important eyebrows are to lasses these days.
What is it you ask? Do not linger.
Thought she was going to call me an arse then.
What is it? Watch your back.
No.
What do you require?
What level do we get roll on that? Roll level 3 soon then. That's what I like about monks, how quick they are. That then torpedo kick and what have you. It's not a class I know that well, so it's going to be interesting getting used to it. Compared to Paladin, which I know quite well. I love this zone. By far my favourite starting zone.
This had better be good. Embrace the shadow.
Hello. Interesting to see how many people we see leveling. Are people going to level now before pre-patch, or are they going to level in pre-patch when you get more XP? Or are they going to be focusing on the main then?
What would you ask?
Not sure. Because obviously everyone's limited for time. Granted, I'm not this week, with a week off. I have time in abundance. Once I've finished training, the rest of the day is my own. I'm never one of those who gets bored on a week off. Never. I always find something to do to keep myself busy. Scourge, sorry. Not Scourge. I'm getting worse, aren't I? crazy when you do a fresh server when you go in these zones. How hard it is to get the tags. Thing is, even as annoying as it is a fresh server, when it's just fresh out, like that minute, I mean, you still just got to witness it. It's rubbish for EU because it's normally about 11 o'clock. So I like to witness it, go to bed and then do it the next day after work or whatever. It's just sort of nice seeing all the people playing. See what this looks like. Pretty cool. I like hybrids.
I'm listening. Goodbye.
Any of that better than what I've got?
And you beware.
I quite like that hair. It's quite cool. Those eyebrows tickle me. Oh, she's downstairs first and then run upstairs.
I live my life in the shadows.
I like how the voice acted.
My blade stays sharp.
Speak quickly. Watch your back.
We got the warrior. Miss Bonejaw.
And you are...
To be honest, it's not even the worst name I've seen that. I try and name characters after books I've read. Like Valkyrie. That, obviously that's a well-known sort of thing, but for me it's for Valkyrie Kane from Skullduggery Pleasant. Books. Sevro is one of the characters, that's from Red Rising. Because there was no way I was going to get Reaper for Darrow. Like Palpatine.
It's too far.
That's a pretty good kick. It's like a crescent kick.
I'm out of range.
Whoosh, whoosh. It's like being Tifa, isn't it? I use a lot of Final Fantasy VII references, given it's
I need a target.
one of my all-time favourites.
It's too far away.
It's not actually good for anything. Just pulling. Saying that, there's not really much point pulling more than one at the moment, as I haven't got any AoE moves.
I need to get closer. I'm out of range.
Oh, get in range, my love.
I have a target. I need to get closer. I need a target.
Is that one done? Done and dusted. Is that the only quest we had? It's a bit ridiculous, this mount, isn't it? What have we got going on then? Nothing that'll interest a low level character, that's for sure.
Forsaken. Beware. Enemy is abound.
Whee!
I'm out of range. Too far away.
7 damage, 23. You just left the fuse in that one.
To get closer.
It's interesting to see how I find this when it gets to high level compared to the other characters. But like I said on the warrior streams I've been doing, I think where you're actually leveling and the dungeons you're doing has a big influence on how you think the character is. So say if you're leveling in zones you enjoy, you might actually think you enjoy that class more than you do, and vice versa. If you're in zones that you can't stand, you might think you don't enjoy the character. It's not the character that you're not enjoying, it's the zone. And that's why I want to make sure I pick the right ones to level in. Don't think we'll be doing well. I know for a fact we're not going to be doing Legion. I'm already doing that on the Warrior, and so far I'm not sure on it. Maybe once the mounted level is reduced, because it's a bit of a nuisance. It needs a mount. It's just not designed for ground mounts. In my experience. So Outland and that, you can get away with it for a bit. It's not too bad. Saying that soon, it'll be dragon riding in all these little zones, won't it? It just reminded me of like Channel 4 films from years ago. What was it called? Jason and the Argonauts, things like that.
What is it? Trust no one.
Nearly level 6. How long does that took us? 12 minutes. Oop. There's Mistborn Jaw.
Speak quickly.
I don't know why I'm comparing. Doesn't really matter, does it? We've overtaken her. Yes.
Remember, patience.
Leg sweep. They should have maybe just kept all the moves sort of like martial art moves, and not have like crackling things like that. Then again, I suppose you'd be pretty limited, wouldn't you? Maybe that. Whee! Little leg sweep. Whoop. Only 4 levels, then we get to decide what zone we're going to.
I'm out of range.
Oh, long.
I need to He's too far away.
Yeah, we'll just say Outland. Bollocks to it, yeah. And last time on the Paladin, we did Hellfire, then Nagrand. So we could do Terakar Forest and something else. I actually quite like Hellfire, it grew on me. I used to think I didn't like it, but I don't know what it is, don't know why all of a sudden I like it now. Could be because there's just so many quests. Then again, once you get out of Classic, that's the case for most of the expansions, isn't it? That's one of Classic's downfalls, I'd say. Limited quests. Don't tell the Classic community that. They don't like it if you say anything bad about vanilla. Oh no. I'll be getting threads created. Look at that. Oh, lovely driving that.
This had better be good. Beware the levy.
Big lad, him, isn't he? Every now and again I sometimes stop because I look for what looks good for pictures. Like that. So what about this here there? Next to that. Nice little shade. And you've got that in the background. You'd want that full thing. Take a little picture. Pop. There we go. Is that all done? Didn't take long, did it? 15 minutes to do all those. I wonder how long that'd take in Classic. Hour, maybe? Rum. Summon a chauffeur. That person's still there. They don't have a quest then. Used to have one. See how his face looks like that? I've noticed in some of my streams I end up looking like that when I stop talking and I'm just concentrating, which isn't a good look at all. Mouth closed, remember. Mustn't look like a fish. I love this song. I know I'll keep saying it, I just can't help it.
I am forsaken.
I am
Our
forsaken.
time will come.
I'll tell you what we might do. We might actually get professions
What is
and then
it?
use them in Outland. Right. With this being a monk, might go leatherworking and skinning. I don't know what all this stuff is. No idea what that
Do
means.
not seek death.
Gathering, but I don't think. No, not that one, Shep. Not that one. But I don't think there's any point training some of the stuff because I think
Embrace the shadow.
when I go to Outland, it's a new one anyway. So I did different mats. We'll see. It's only 4 levels and we'll get there, won't we? Should have picked that quest up, shouldn't I? Oh, that's the Murloc one. Ever so lonely. The guy sat in there, lives on his own, lonely, so he gets a Murloc.
I need to get closer.
Granted, I live on my own, but I have no desire to have a Murloc in the house. If I was going to have a pet for a while, what would it be? Probably a wolf. Not a lot of room for a wolf in my house, man. Uh-oh. Whee! Back to full health. Yeah, that you're scaling classic skinning. I think so. It's different when I'm in Outland. I think so. That's what I mean. It doesn't really matter. Each different expansion's got its own leveling and skill thing, which is quite good in a way. Did like the old system, but imagine trying to get it from 1 to what would this expansion be if it just did it like 1 to 1,000 or something mental. So it was 1 to 300 in classic, and then I think it went to like 350, then 400 or whatever. You just never be able to get it that high. I think I'm gonna have fun leveling this. I could have fun leveling most of them. Not sure about the ranged characters. All the melee ones I could. But say priest. Don't know about that.
I need a target.
Warlock, yes. Hunter, I'm sure it doesn't suit the way I play.
I need to get
Right, that's it, isn't it? One more farmer, 2 more pumpkins. I mean, interested to see the talent tree of this. I think there's going to be some pretty tasty talents, like speed increase ones, so I'll just fly across the map.
have a target.
I normally keep these to about half an hour, but I'm not too sure for this one. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Some of them get cut short when I have to run to the toilet. Oh, the joys of having ulcerative colitis. Maybe I should have gone and got that. Hopefully there's a follow-up to kill warriors or something. Big bad Gordo lad. Remember the first time I ever seen him on Classic, coming from there, walking across. He was a different colour though, wasn't he? I was just like, what the hell is that?
Better be good.
Being a kid, and I used to go around my mum's house and sit upstairs for hours playing this. No idea what I was doing. Didn't know about Quest Helper. Didn't know about Thoughtbot. It was a nightmare to find quests. I used to get to about level 20 and just make a new character. So I didn't know where to go. Spin while kicking the air, dealing 13 physical damage over 1.5 seconds to all enemies within 8 yards. Does reduce damage beyond 5 targets. To be fair, it's very rare that you attack more than 5 targets. Apart from if you run in dungeons on your own. And you just take them all the way to the end. Let's have a look. Right, do that, and then... So you'd be best off, what, doing spinning, crane kick, blackout, and then going back to that. There's multiple. I never read guides for characters. Ever. I just work out it by myself. If it's wrong, it's wrong. It is what it is, isn't it? Even when I used to do like arena and stuff, I'd just pick my own talent based on how I wanted to play. So there were certain talents which didn't suit how I enjoyed playing, I wouldn't do it. What was that Death Knight one? Where you cast what is it, Dragon's Breath, something like that. I didn't used to like that, so I never picked it. I didn't like how I used to have to move to catch them.
I'm out of range.
Alright, let's get some on the way up then. Rats. Sure, this is different. I'm sure you used to have to use Tiger Balm to gain like something, I can't remember what it was, chi power, wasn't it? Before you could use Blackout Kick. Could be wrong. That's why I keep pressing it first, but by accident. You'd build up like combo points. I wonder if that comes in later on or something, I don't know, unless it's just completely removed.
Keep your guard up.
Here comes a dad. Or is it a dad's mate? Yeah, it's a dad's mate in it, because we kill that dad later on. over there somewhere. Well, further to the right. You can't see my mouse cursor, but it's further to the right of that Doomweed one. Not that we'll be doing it. 'Cause we'll be in Outland. Yes, sir.
What is it you ask?
Right, I'll veil them. Here we go. And you can't bother with that one.
It's too far away.
Let's do the killing quests. We don't need to do that many. Those two, yeah, no, go across there because there's quite a few for around there. That should get us to 10. Yeah. I quite like the quest up there as well, though. Haunted Hills. It's weird that you don't get them from Brill anymore. You do get them from further up there. Could head there now, actually. Hand those in and then go up there. Vendor some of this garbage as well. Don't need it. 2 gold. I would say that seems like a lot, but not when people have millions of gold on this game. No.
What now? Remember, patience, discipline.
Patience.
What now?
Oh, I get a bit uncomfortable while I'm sat for ages. Right, head up there then, shall we? We need to get this to level 10, don't we? Oh, what's that? Might have a bit too much health for me, let's see. That might be alright. Thought it would have been harder than that. Decent, no? That's a decent find, that one. 2 agility, 3 stamina, 2 crit, 2 haste. At this level. Especially since we're not allowed heirloom. I've done that because it just adds to the excitement. When you get a new gear, a piece of gear, you're like, get in! Whereas when you wear heirloom, you don't wear anything else. For ages. Because the only items that you don't wear that are heirloom are things like gloves, waist, and what, relic maybe? Everything else you can pretty much get. Fingers perhaps. I know I haven't got any heirloom fingers. I might be able to get them, but I haven't got them.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I love leveling through this place, but on classic, on the night time, just chilling. God knows how many times I've done it. If there was a fresh server, I'd be tempted to make an undead, but not on the current servers. I've made what? An undead warlock, no, an orc warlock and an undead rogue. Can't really see me playing much of them though. Not with War Within coming out soon. We're smashing retail.
Speak quickly.
I mean, I'm already really enjoying it at the moment, and I'm only leveling these characters. Enjoying it much more than I thought. I just like the quick pace of it.
I'm out of range.
Or I can do half an hour playthrough, and within that half an hour I'll have knocked off one dungeon and about 6 quests. Whereas in Classic, you can't really do that. In half an hour I might just do 1 quest and that's it. Which is fine if you've got an abundance of time on your hands. But when I'm at work, I don't. And once I finish work, go straight to the gym, come home, have some food and whatever. I don't have hours and hours to be queuing for dungeons and doing loads of quests. I do love the feel of Classic though. Wish I had Dungeon Finder. That'll never happen though. I would knock it right off if it did. Two levels to go. Wonder when we'll get Classic Plus. That's obviously what SOD and SOM are for. Just to test the waters to see what it is people enjoy. Don't think the incursions went down well. I've never done one, but it sounds like it ruined leveling for people. Not as many people were doing dungeons and leveling in the open world because it wasn't as optimal.
I don't have a target.
So everyone always picks that over what's fun. Not sure how the latest phase is doing, phase 4. Seen a couple of videos this morning and it sounded like some were enjoying it, but I think phase 3 lasted too long and loads of people stopped playing it. Phase 1 was fun. I played it then. Smashed the Ashenvale events to get my rep up with the war song. I think my paladin's only about 20 odd.
Speak quickly. Victory for Sylvanas.
That's what we want, 2 quests.
Dark Lady, watch over you.
Oh, I can wear that. Okay, nice. So there's a quest there, what's that then? Or does it just mean that? Yeah, it must just mean that one. Let's go across to these then. I wonder what made them take out some of these quest givers and put them over here. Seems a bit weird to take them from Brill and put them all up, way up here. That like, yeah. Preferred the old nameplates for the elites with the dragon around them. Bollocks. I was hoping that wouldn't happen.
I'm out of range.
Then again, I've got that chi thing now, which gives me a bit of health. That's alright.
It's too far. I'm out of range. I need to get closer. I have a target.
Alright, Devlin. This isn't your usual hideout.
Far away.
Used to be over there, son. See how much health it gives. Great, I know. Better than nothing. Oh, yeah, cannibalize down there as well. Forgot about that. Didn't mean to press it.
I'm out of range.
Right. Notched ribs. Give us one of your ribs, kid. I remember when I was younger, everyone used to say that Marilyn Manson took out 2 of his ribs so he could suck himself off. God knows where that rumour started. That was a weird one.
It's too far.
Right, there's Nissa in here. Is she upstairs? Come out, wherever you are. Ah, hoping I was line of sight her. Right, worked the second time. What do we need now? Gregor and Thurman. When do I get torpedo? Provoke, not bothered by that really. Instantly killing a mental that.
I'm out of range. I need to get
Go away, fly. Thurman. You get many Thurmans about, do you? These used to be more spread out before. They've even made that easier. Nice of them. Alright, back across there then, turn these in. By the end of this we'll see how long on average it takes to get to level 10. Because I mean we've not really done too much messing about in terms of professions and stuff like that. Oh, what's this? Two to three mine. Gets 1 stamina.
What now? Remember, patience.
It's less damage. Why on earth does that do less damage?
Trust no one.
You think?
Beware the living.
I mean, a green one would have done more. It says there's another quest there though. I don't get it. Where is it? Oh well. Let's see what they've got to offer us around here then. Quite a few, I think. Collect the weed. And then kill those as well. And there's Maggot Eye, if he's still about.
Loktar.
Loktar.
I am forsaken.
I'm out of range.
It's all just the same people. Grave Robber, Mongrel, right. Just get that from the mongrels. I don't necessarily need to kill the gnolls, though.
I need to get closer.
Granted, if we get in our way, get one of them, won't they?
It's too far away. I have a target. I'm out of range.
Okay, in range, my love. Let's have a little look in there, in the barn.
Far away.
See what we can find.
I need a target.
Let's have a little healer. Top ourselves up. Who are you then? I didn't mean to do that. And press that. Don't need to skin it, do I? I suppose could that like XP for that? You do for mining and herbing, I think. he doing now? That Sublity Rogue.
To get closer.
Wonder why he's gone Sublity. Normally combat's the play, isn't it? For leveling. Saying that, I have no idea now. 1 level to go.
I'm out of range.
I should really alter between the DPS spec, was it what, Windwalker and Brewmaster, the tank one, but I know I end up one. Just so I could solo stuff, but I know what I'm like. I didn't really do it that much on Death Knight, so probably won't be doing it too much on this. Then again with Warband, I don't need to be able to tank on everything. As long as I've got one character who's good at that sort of stuff. Running old raids and things like that.
Too far away.
I always enjoy that part of the game.
It's too far away.
Can't remember which expansion is where I used to do it all the time. So I made loads of money. Might have been Draenor. I used to just run old raids. 1 for transmog and 2 for just
I'm out of range.
find a good way, well, a fun way of making money.
I need a target.
So smash the garrison quests for the followers. When that used to give you good money back in the day.
I need to get
So I've like loads of alts doing it. And then run old raids.
range. It's too
I think that got out of control. The old garrison for Draenor. People just made bank. That lasted me for several expansions, the money I made in that. Then again, nowadays people just buy it for a couple of quid, don't they? Which ruins a good part of the game. I used to love that, making money as well. You sell a recipe or whatever, you're like, get in. Sold one on Classic a week or 2 ago. What was it? It was a recipe I bought from one of the vendors in Undercity. Something to do with its shadow power or something or other. And it sold for 75 gold and I bought it for 50 silver maybe, I don't know, 20 silver. Wasn't a lot. Right, now do I get the Maggot Eye quest? Come catch me. It's tempting to do 1 to this to the original world, but I think we'll do that on a different character.
Alrighty then.
Not sure which.
You have a great day now. Off and away.
I'm gonna make loads of leveling playthroughs. I think I just enjoy doing it. Just sat here chatting bollocks to myself. What I need to do is win the lottery this week so I can just focus on getting this YouTube channel bigger and smashing my training.
far away.
The MMA training. It goes hand in hand really. Do the MMA training and then you need to rest after so that I can do these, which is my rest. Perfect.
I need a target. I'm out of range.
Get over here.
It's too far.
I like how he's got a ranged pull. Oh, sorry, she. Cannot misgender people in this day and age, can we? Oh no. And even though she looks like a
I'm out of
girl,
range.
she may not be. Could be a he, him, or a they, there, eh? You just don't know. Muck, do I lie? So I'm not doing that one. That's a ridiculous quest, that one. The frightened one just seems to take too long. We've only got to get there anyway. 3, 4.5 bars. I like the killing ones. Not to be a maniac or
What do you need?
Be seeing you. Off and away.
Right, head down to Brill. Could kill stuff on our way down there, hand that in. And doing that could level us up. Don't kill stuff on our way because we only got 1 bar to go.
It's too far away.
And then it's outland time.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Let's go and see our mate Chromie.
A target. I'm out of range.
Leaping biter. Have that. Bit of a squeal, that one. Ah, Brill. This has changed massively since what it once was. It's good, but there's nothing wrong with the old Brill, to be fair. I like this statue of Sylvanas, though. I love Sylvanas. I think she's a class character in the game. See, that would be perfect for a picture next to her. But it's difficult to get one, to get her in it like that. Let's have a look, see if we can do it. Yeah, it's hard. To get the right angle, to get me in there, look, and the full like that. Doesn't look good, does it? No.
I haven't got all day.
Just like
What
that.
do
I thought
you
pointless doing that, to be
require?
fair. This won't give us much XP, I wouldn't have thought.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Don't know why I'm accepting that, else I only need to kill a few things. If I head to that, that'll give us a little bit of XP at least. Because we need to go, yeah, on that tower. Then again, you don't get a Zeppelin, do you? You just teleport now. Decrepit Darkhound.
Target.
So that we're gonna head to
Away.
Borg anyway. Because there's boars and stuff we can kill outside
To get closer.
for XP. Not much to go though. Is this gonna do it?
I am forsaken.
No. No, it's not. Right, let's abandon a couple of these, shall we? Anything nearby? Which one is it? So we can see. That one, right, okay.
It's too far away.
We did it! We did it! Mistwalker, I was at Mistweaver, as if we're going healer. Don't be silly. Rising Sun Kick. Right, where's that other move? Any other ones? So how much does that do? Kick upwards, dealing... Yeah, there we go. That's sort of chi thing I was on about. Generates 2 chi. Yeah, so you use that first and then you get those.
I need a target.
I knew I wasn't going mental. Actually, I'm not sure on that one. That one's 119. Under 68. It's got a 9-second cooldown. So you do one of those and then that. We need a different mount now, don't we? That's all suits. Obviously we won't stick with that. We know what we're like for transmog. We need a good transmog and then the mount's got to fit the transmog. That's how we do it.
Haven't we done this before?
We have. See, that would be nice, but with it coming out probably next year, don't really want to be doing it.
Prepared. I always have time for you.
Can I not just send me there?
To see you.
Where's that go? Portal to the Night Hold. Can't remember where that is.
Talk to me.
Bum bum. Why have I got that mount out again? I've not put that in my bars. There we go. Go away. See, some of these other mounts don't suit someone who's got no gear. Like that. And some of the other ones don't suit it. I like that one, the Direwolf. All just the simplistic ones that suit World of Warcraft are like a Lord of the Rings style. I like those mounts. Is it underneath?
What do you need? May your blade
Thing is, I could have just gone to Shatterer there. There we are. Yes, I was looking for a picture.
peace, friend. Dabu.
A bit peckish.
Glory to the Horde. Dabu. What can I do for you?
So, all in all, to get to level 10 and then get to Outland took us 54 minutes. It's not too bad, really. There's more than one of those, I noticed. I don't know whether back in the day there was more, but it felt like there was only one. Whereas when I was on my Paladin playing through, I noticed there was... I could see two at once. There was one to there and then one just over there. I don't know whether they added that in later, or whether there's always been more than one. Let's see if we can see, look. Let's have a look about. I swear I wasn't lying. We'll see two at some point. Cooldown was pretty good. 30 seconds.
For the Horde. Strength and honor. Strength.
Granted, it doesn't matter if I just stand still, does it? But, yeah, gather up these quests. mental, some of this stuff. £17 for that. What else we have on here then? I could sort of get maybe buying those. Not for that amount of money, but the Hearthstones could come in handy, but some of those transmogs were terrible.
Go forth to victory.
And everyone knows how you got it.
What do
So
you
it takes away from it. Because everyone just looks and thinks, oh, he's bought that. It's like when they had to take out spitting, because everyone was spitting on people in the Burning Crusade for having that mount. That was funny.
Time is money, friend.
Right, we'll end that there, I think. For anyone who managed to watch all the way through, thank you for watching all the way until the end. And I would imagine I'll be smashing these, so the next episode will be out tomorrow. Goodbye.